As you are watching this video, you have likely encountered the dreaded E02 and have been unable to resolve it. If your pump is under warranty, we would recommend working through the manufacturer's troubleshooting procedures and opening up a claim with them. The most common pump design is often referred to as the egg. We have chosen to use this model for our video. The removal processes shown are broadly similar for the 2020 flip-up display models. For your safety, ensure that the pump has been switched off and disconnected from the main supply. To access the filtration pump, turn the egg upside down. Undo the 4 small silver screws and remove the panel. Loosen the Jubilee clip. The inflow pipe is often stuck quite firmly in place. Applying heat from a hairdryer will often soften the plastic sufficiently to make removal easier. Follow the cable from the rear of the filtration pump back towards the low voltage transformer. Rotate the securing nut anti-clockwise and then the plug can be pulled out. The filtration pump is secured in place either side by 2 screws. A long posi-drive screwdriver or extension bit will make removal easier. The top housing of the circulation pump is attached with 6 screws. You may find that these have been rusted. Often a small turn in the opposite direction will help free them. Otherwise, penetrating oil will be required. As you undo the screws, place a finger over the rear nut to hold it in place. The removed screws, washers and nuts can now be discarded. The life-expired impeller can now be pulled free of the pump body. You will often find that it is rusted and split. In the early stages, this can cause intermittent E02 errors and amplified buzzing or vibrating when operating. In this example, the impeller has swollen with rust and become completely jammed into the ceramic shaft. This will have prevented it from spinning, resulting in no sound and a permanent E02 error. The pump body gasket can now be removed. A small flat-bladed screwdriver can help with this. Over time, chlorine will bleach the rubber gasket, causing it to become brittle and then ultimately fail. Using a small flat-bladed screwdriver, remove the life-expired O-rings. The replacement O-rings are rolled into place. The impeller is held into place by 2 mounting rubbers. These will need to be removed and discarded. A small flat-bladed screwdriver can be used to help free the mounting rubber within the pump body. The supplied replacement impeller utilizes a durable stainless steel shaft. To fit, slide it into the pump body and ensure that the rubber mount is pushed into place. Gently manipulate the pump body sealing gasket into an oval shape. This will help it lie in place. The gasket should sit within the pump body groove. This can be a fiddly process. Warming the gasket in your hands can help make it slightly more malleable. The top housings can now be fitted. The visible gap should be even all the way around. If the gap is uneven, this would indicate that the gasket is not sat correctly and will need to be adjusted. The top housing can now be fixed to the pump body. Place a serrated locking washer over the screw, place a locking nut into the hexagonal fixing point, partially tighten to hold in place. This will ensure that there is even pressure distributed all across the sealing gasket. Note that the rounded side of the nut should face away from the screw head. Repeat this process for the remaining 5 fixings, and then once all fixings are in place, tighten all to ensure that there's a secure fit. The circulation pump can now be refitted in reverse order of removal. we would recommend testing and descaling your pump before refitting to your spa. Our purpose-made descaling tool and service packs are available for shipping worldwide, and links to where to purchase them are within the description. Thank you for watching our video. If you have found it informative, please like, share and subscribe, and if you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment below. Thanks very much.